In a world where rivers from every land meet in one great basin, creatures of every kind lived side by side, strangers in instinct, neighbors in fate. And within a small wooden shelter at the basin's heart lived two sworn enemies. They shared a roof, but not a heart. Mira, a sleek cat born of caution, and Rogo, a loyal dog born of duty. Their differences sharpened like thorns each passing day. Every morning, their human would leave the shelter to fetch water from the basin. But today, the human did not return. When the sun rose high, the scent of the one they lived for drifted into silence. Two enemies, with one heart suddenly missing. The wind shifted, dust swirled, birds fell silent. The cat, Mira, spoke first, her voice cold but trembling. "Dog, something is wrong," Rogo, gruff and defensive, replied. "I know." I smelled fear on the wind. Not ours, theirs. In a moment that shocked even the wind, the cat proposed a truce. We searched together. "But listen, we are not friends," Rogo snorted. "Fine, then we are enemies on a mission." Their paws stepped forward in unison, a single hawk circling above, calling out as if to ask, "Is the world ending?" A cat and dog walking side by side, for the wild had seen storms and droughts, but never this. As the pair reached the stretching savannah, a zebra leader scoffed, "Ridiculous. Opposites cannot walk one road." But a tall giraffe whispered, "Perhaps opposites are simply pieces of a puzzle yet to fit." In the savannah, every step sparked a debate, every glance a judgment. Entering the dense forest, the whispers rose like smoke. Monkeys swung down to mock them. "Why walk with someone who growls when you purr?" Rogo answered, "We are not walking for ourselves." A wise old tortoise, resting near a tree, raised her head. "Even rivers from far lands meet in one lake. Perhaps hearts can too." At the desert's edge, a fennec fox elder revealed their human had passed north, frightened. But a vulture interrupted, "Why help them? They never helped us," the desert creatures argued, a mirror of our own divided societies. Rogo declared, "If we don't help each other, the wild itself will crumble." The message landed, a profound silence falling over the dunes. Next, in the wetlands, a council of creatures gathered. A heavy-voiced crocodile asked, "Why should the wetland risk its peace for your search?" A light-voiced otter replied, "Because peace is only peace when shared." The council agreed. A crane spread its wings. "Your human was taken by rising waters in the northern basin. Hurry." Dark clouds gathered as they reached the flooded northern basin. It was roaring and dangerous. Mira panicked, seeing their humans' torn clothing snagged on reeds. "They're gone." "We failed." Rogo stepped forward, muscles tense. "No, if their scent is here, we follow the water." No matter where it leads. Suddenly, Mira slipped toward the rushing current. Rogo lunged, grabbing her scruff and pulling her back from the edge. Shaking, she looked at him. "You saved me." For the first time, he looked into her eyes without hate. "You are my pack now. Whether you like it or not." At dawn, the basin calmed. A faint but familiar scent drifted on the wind, leading them to a sheltered meadow. There, on a rock, trembling but alive, sat their human, rescued earlier by forest creatures. The cat and dog rushed forward, finally united in purpose, not anger, as animals of all regions watched from a hilltop, witnessing harmony formed from conflict. In a world divided by instincts, two opposites discovered the oldest truth: no journey is impossible when walked together. In the wild, enemies rise from instinct, but allies rise from understanding. A cat and a dog walked the long road of fear and found a bridge instead. And perhaps, if creatures of claw and tooth can walk one path, what stops the rest of the world? Thanks for watching. What truth did you hear in the voices of the wild today? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories from the wild.